Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This podcast, I delve into my subconscious and invite ChatGPT to analyze and interpret my dreams. This dream comes from September 2nd, 2024. Coming back from a family dinner, everyone was at the house for more than 15 minutes. Started to go into the bathroom area. Riley pushed me away to use the toilet. I started to push her back and she got aggressive to get there first. I said no, I got here first, and she still wouldn't take no for an answer. I blew up and told her she needs to wait. Again, she refused, and I continued to have a learning moment. She got emotional and ran off. I began to complain to her parents and other family members as her respect for elders. And now she's so spoiled and gets everything, and no one holds her accountable. Even though I understand after she would be scared mentally by this interaction from her uncle, I feel bad but necessary to tell her parents. I wrote a science theory about star systems and the amount of planets, one, two, three, five, six, seven, were responsible for the age of the solar system, even though I had no degree or study in science. The theory was not picked up and referenced until 100 years later and used as a true law or being researched as correct. Driving with a family or friends in a Jeep or van, dangerous road with a semi truck transporting materials to a mountain road. This dream is rich in themes of family dynamics, personal boundaries, and legacy, reflecting both your current life experiences and the inner subconscious processing. Here's an interpretation of the main elements. Bathroom conflict with Riley. The confrontation with Riley over using the bathroom seems to highlight a tension between personal boundaries and the difficulty of asserting them, especially when somebody is younger. In the dream, bathroom spaces often symbolize personal privacy, emotional release, or a need for self care. Riley's refusal to acknowledge your claim to be in the space could symbolize feelings of frustration about being respected, heard, or having personal boundaries acknowledged in your waking life. Teaching moment. The fact that you tried to have a learning moment, even though you know she may not understand, reflects an inner conflict. Perhaps it shows a desire for respect or acknowledgement of your role in your family, but is also an understanding of how difficult it can to teach these things to others. The aggressive stance Riley takes could reflect a perceived lack of authority or frustration over how certain family members behave or are treated. Complaining to family. This is an uncharacteristic of how you normally react, which points to feelings about your role within your family structure. Expressing frustrations about someone being spoiled and getting everything might reflect a part of your subconscious that feels that others are not being held accountable in the same way that you are, or perhaps there's an imbalance in how things are handled within your family. Science theory and the star systems. Writing a science theory about star systems without formal education and having it recognized 100 years later ties to feelings about legacy, contribution, and validation. It suggests a part of you feels that you have untapped or unrecognized ideas, creativity, or insights that aren't fully appreciated now but could be in the future. It may indicate frustrations about not being validated or seen for your abilities or ideas in your current life, as well as hope for a long term impact or acknowledgement. The use of numbers to describe the star systems and planets points to a desire for understanding and order in a complex world, even if you feel that you're out of depth or unqualified to tackle on such things. It could symbolize that you view life trying to make sense of things even without formal acknowledgement or understanding, trusting your instincts. Dangerous road and family friends. Interpretation. Driving on a dangerous road with your family or friends suggests a situation where you feel responsible for others' safety or that you're navigating a tricky or risky situation in your life. The semi truck transporting materials on a mountain road could symbolize heavy responsibilities or external pressures that could threaten your path on your that you're on. It could also indicate a fear of losing control or facing challenges that I feel larger than yourself, especially when it involves protecting loved ones. Subconscious themes. Number one, boundaries and authority. The bathroom conflict with Riley highlights struggles around personal boundaries, authority, and your role within your family dynamics. You may be reflecting on how your actions, even well intentioned, impact others emotionally. Legacy and recognition. The science theory represents a deep desire to be recognized or validated for your thoughts, ideas, or contributions, even if they're going unnoticed. It touches on themes of personal validations, intellectual creativity, and the sense of wanting to have a lasting impression. Navigating danger and responsibilities. The dangerous road suggests that you may be dealing with a difficult or risky situation that requires careful navigation. It might reflect anxieties about leading or protecting others, especially when the journey feels uncertain or precautious. Overall, the dream points to complex feelings about personal roles within the family, desires for recognition, and navigating challenges that feels overwhelming. There is also a recurring theme of feeling unseen or unappreciated, but holding on to hope of leaving a lasting impact. If you have any intriguing dreams, please share them in the comments below. Thank you and see you in your dreams.